Hello beauties, I am here with an e.l.f. cosmetics haul. You know very well, if you have seen any of my other videos, how much I enjoy that brand. It's a brand that I started off with when I was in my first years of college and continued on. I mean, when I first started off, everything I purchased from there was basically $1. I mean, it's grown. I love it. They have different formulas. Some I like, some I don't. But a lot of their products, especially their brushes, I love for the price, how affordable they are and the quality that they are for the price. So I went ahead and did another e.l.f. cosmetics haul. Very excited to show you what I purchased. This one, I did it right before the 60% off sale that just happened. And usually when you purchase during their 60% off sale, you're not able to use your coupon. So this one here, I was able to get, if I'm not mistaken, some of these items were between 25 and 30% off. And I was able to get a coupon for $10 off of 40, which is good. It's very good. So I went ahead and did that because when they have the lower percentage sale, you're able to use some of the coupons. But when they get that 60% off big sale, you either do the 60% off or purchase the 60% off items and are not able to use the coupon, or you're able to use the coupon for regular priced items. So I try to take advantage of the sale when I can, because 60% off is very good. Or I use the $10 off of 40 when the items are either at a small percentage sale or not on sale at all. And that's what I did with these here. And we're gonna start off with a product that I have been wanting to purchase. I have one of them already, and I went ahead and got this one just because I like the colors, the color scheme in it. So this eyeshadow palette is the 18 Hit Wonders. And as you can see, these are some beautiful, beautiful bright colors in this palette. And I do have the Opposites Attract palette. The only one that I did not purchase from these, because there's 3 palettes. There's the Opposites Attract, the Neutrals, and this one, the 18 Hit Wonders. I didn't purchase the Neutrals one just because I'm not really one that likes a neutral palette. It has to be a very, very good palette for me to say, yes, that's something that I do want to buy. So a lot of people rave about it. And if you are somebody that likes neutral colors, I mean, the colors that I'm wearing right now are probably as neutral as it's gonna get, maybe even a little lighter during the summer, but it doesn't always happen. I'm more into the bright and the shimmer and vibrant colors. So this palette here, though, definitely was something that I was like, I want that palette. I want to have it. And because I am into yellows, into blues, into greens, into berries, this palette has it all. Has all the ones that I would love to play with. All the colors I would love to play with. And as you can see, blue, green, yellow, and some of the berries and oranges. So, and then of course the plums and the purples. Like, I mean, it has a really, really nice color scheme. So I can't wait to try it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to dig into this matte blue, which is called Electric. Look at how beautiful that matte looks. It's a little patchy on the swatch, but again, when you swatch, it's totally different than when you blend it on your eye. I do like the way it feels. Feels really, really nice. Now I went ahead and dug into the green, and the green, you really can't tell on camera, but it does have some type of shimmer, it's not really a matte, but I mean, it could work either way. I mean, it does have a little bit of shimmer, but not enough to say you can't work with it as a matte. Now these, you know, it's nothing compared to these here. See, it looks more matte or satin finish than it does an actual shimmer. But it is a really, really nice palette. I am very, very excited that I have it and very excited to play with it in the days coming. That was one of the main items that I was very, very excited to purchase. And then the next are these primer infused blushes. I got Always Rosy. Look at how pretty or how gorgeous that blush is. And then I got primer infused Always Cheeky. This one's a little on the lighter end, but still, you know, a peachy tone. So I think these two would work great for me. So already reduced a bit, and I was able to use that $10 coupon. So really try to look out for these deals. Like I said, sometimes they have 60% off sales, 25% off, 30% off, coupons for $10 off of 40, $5 off of 20, whatever works for you. The next item that I have here is the Flawless Finish Foundation. And this one is an oil-free satin finish foundation. And I got this one in sand. And the reason I got this one in sand, and I'm going to show you, I had already seen this, but I'm going to show you. I got this one in sand because I have the color Alabaster that I got on sale. So I do like to mix both of these together to get my tone, and it does come out quite nicely. But you see this? This is how this bottle came to me. And this is the first time that I can actually complain about packaging or products arriving to my house damaged. I mean, I don't know what happened here, but it's a waste of some of the foundation. I can't say a lot, but enough to be very noticeable. And now that it's out, that's the color. And like I said, so I do mix it with Alabaster, but I really, for the summer, I don't have to, because as you can see, it does match my face more than it does my hand. But it is a color or a tone that works quite well for me for the summer. Little upset about that, but that's okay. And it dries pretty quickly. So it does, I like the finish of it. It is a little mattifying for my skin, but I do like the way it looks on my skin. So what I try to do when I use this foundation, one, I use it more over the summer than I do in the winter time. But what I do try to do with this foundation is put a good moisturizer underneath. A very hydrating moisturizer underneath. And then I did finally get the full coverage 16-hour camo concealer. And I've been trying to get this. This is a $5 concealer. Very, very good price for a concealer. And I can't say I've used it, but I've seen so many reviews about it. I can't wait to use it. A lot of people compared it to Shape Tape. And the only thing that I can say about that is that I am not too thrilled about Shape Tape, you know, the Tarte one. It is on my top of the ones that I use, but it's not my true favorite. So hopefully this one does a little better than that one on my skin. And Shape Tape is concealer that's raved about quite a bit by many on YouTube, and it works. I just think it works better for other types of skin, but when it comes to mine is super dry, so I can apply that concealer, and I just need a tiny bit, and it goes a long way. But if I go overboard with that concealer, and I say overboard because I see the way others apply a lot underneath the eye, and they like the coverage, but I don't feel like I need a lot of it to cover my under eye. But what I have noticed though is that, again, I don't need a lot of it, but if I do go overboard, it creases on me. And many say that it doesn't, that it actually looks good. But for me, it's not. Again, it works, but not my #1 favorite. So next thing I got is a total face sponge from e.l.f. And I like this shape of sponge. And I've had an e.l.f. one before. I don't know if the texture of the actual sponge has changed, but I like it. Like, I love it. The way it is, it reminds me of the Beauty Blender. No, actually, take that back. Not the Beauty Blender. It reminds me of the Tarte sponge. So definitely happy that I received that one. And let me see. It reminds me of this sponge right here, which, I mean, this one's, it's almost time to get rid of it. You don't want to keep your sponges for too long. And just remember, you always want to wash them, clean them. And I definitely advise that you change them once you see that they're now either they're looking like they're tearing, or they're about to tear, or they're deteriorating. It's time to get a new one. So next item that I got is the Bounce Back Jelly Cleanser. And this one is 3.38 full ounces. I've used this before, so this is a repurchase. And then I got the Dewy Setting Mist in Coconut. I have been wanting to buy this for a while, and since I saw it on sale, I was like, I'm getting it. And with an extra $10 off the total, even better. So I went ahead and purchased this. This is the Dewy Setting Mist. So definitely want to try that. And then I have the Hydrating Coconut Mist. So this one says refreshes makeup with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. And then this one here, the Beautifully Bare Dewy Setting Mist. I like the fact that it's dewy. And it says coconut infused makeup setting mist that leaves a dewy finish. Achieve a healthy looking glow with this fine mist. This setting spray gives your makeup a lasting dewy finish infused with coconut to help hydrate and condition the skin. So two good setting and refreshing sprays that I definitely want to use. So again, this is an e.l.f. haul, and I'm very excited about all the products that I got. They are all for me. This time I did not purchase any gifts. The only upsetting thing, again, is the fact that I had a damaged product. And it doesn't look like the pump is actually broken. It looks like it was loose. But besides that, everything else came in okay. Can't wait to try some of these products and let you know how they all turn out. Let me know if you want to see a look with the 18 Hits Wonder. And I'll be glad to do one of those for you. But yes, that's pretty much it for this e.l.f. haul. It wasn't a big one, but it was one that I've been waiting for, because the products that I purchased, either I have not tried or anxious to try, or they're repurchases that I've run out of. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you on my next one. Bye.